Hello, and welcome to my first episode of Alex Sucks Less at Mountain Biking, where I'm going to share some rides I've done around Wilson Creek and try to figure out how to get faster. My first example is going to be Lower Wilson Ridge because it's pretty short. Now, I've set a personal record on Strava, but it's still 20 seconds off from top 10 and 40 seconds off from number one. So I'm going to try to point out some places where I might be able to pick up some speed. All right, and we're off to an okay start. I should really be shooting for like low 20s. 18 miles an hour is not that competitive. And I slow down unnecessarily for this first little rock garden. Goes into a sharp turn up into an incline. There's a bunch of those, but I didn't need to slow down for that. Jumped over a little puddle there. Creek, maybe? There's another really sharp turn. Not much of a berm. Now I'm stuck pedaling uphill. I should just hit him faster, and if I fall down, I get more bloopers. That one had a nice bank. And I didn't lose as much speed. All right. That is the first and only really hard rock garden of Lower Wilson. It goes into a pretty forgiving turn. So we're going to review that one. Now, as you start out, if you blink an eye, you'll miss the ideal path over there. Instead, you normally hit the easy one. There's a technical one to the right, but I don't think there's any advantage to hitting it. I found usually the straightest descent's the fastest one, so the technical one kind of is the sharp drop off that those kind of things like jumps don't seem to really help you for speed. Just because they're harder doesn't mean you should go for them. Outer line over there, theoretically, maybe I could like weasel my way out to it and hit this turn a little less hard, but with that kind of bank, I don't know if it matters that much. I think that's the last uphill climb of the run. And I did remember that was going to be the last hard thing for a while, so I tried to build up my speed again. It's peppered with these little jumps. Some of them launch you into turns. We have a really sharp turn there. It is banked just a little bit, but not a lot. Did an okay job of maintaining speed there. Just a lot of furious pedaling right after it. Then I slowed down way too early. I saw this really sharp 180-degree turn coming up. It's got a lot of roots on it, which is kind of a double-edged sword because they offer some traction, but if you roll over them, they'll bump your tire out. Probably could have hit it harder still. If you're not falling, you're not trying, right? To the right over there is a cool jump, but you don't usually hit the jumps, like I said, if you're going for speed, unless they like sail you over a rock garden or something. It is a little harder than it looks to follow that tiny little trail around those turns. Not to make excuses or anything. I don't know what I was ducking there. Now, if I'd been looking ahead instead of down, I might have been able to plan for that turn. There's an outer line very briefly that can help you with this 90-degree flat turn coming up. Instead, I just ate some plants trying to hit it as best I could. It always gets me. And I'm just pedaling like crazy for the finish line. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Um, Please let me know in the comments if there's anything I missed. I think the moral of the story is just be faster. Till next time.